Hey everyone, we're live at bullbuster.net magazine. Today we're going to talk about the 3 best knots for braid to mono connections. So first we're going to start with what makes a good fishing knot. A good fishing knot is 1. Quick to tie, 2. Strong, and 3. Easy to repeat. There's a lot of knots out there. There's thousands of knots out there. But these three factors make a knot a good knot. There's a lot of resources on the internet, and one of the things that we do at bullbuster.net is bring all the best resources into one place to help you spend more time fishing. If it doesn't exist or it needs to be improved, we go ahead and do that. But in this case, there are some really great resources on the internet. Alright, the first best knot for braid to mono connections is the uni knot, the double uni knot. So the double uni knot is, like the title says, 2 unis, double uni. It's quick to tie, it's strong, and it's very easy to repeat. All you need to learn is the uni knot, which is the basic building block for this. You do it twice, and you pull them together. It's a great knot. One of the best resources on the internet to show you how to tie this double uni knot is this YouTube channel called The Technical Fisherman. And what he does really well as far as tying this knot goes is he takes really bright ropes, and he has some good contrast so you can really see how he's tying the knot. And the rope is very thick so you can see each step. Go ahead and watch his videos on this, and if you go to the bottom in the description, you'll see a link to this article, and both of these videos are there for you to learn, one, the uni knot, and then the double uni, which is bringing 2 uni knots together. Alright, now we're on to the number 2 best knot for braid to mono connections. This one, remember the criteria: quick to tie, strong, and easy to repeat. So this is the simplified FG knot. And one of the best guides on the internet was put together by Adrian Gray and the IGFA while working for Sport Fishing magazine. And below here you'll find a link and you can find that video. It's a great explanation on how to tie this knot. So if you're like us at bullbuster.net magazine, you like to learn. We also have an additional guide on how to tie the original FG knot, and it's put together by Landshark Fishing, another great YouTube channel. And what's great about his article is it goes into why you want to tie the FG knot, and it goes into a few scenarios where tying the FG knot and going all out with it is a good idea. So there's a link in the article below, and look in the description, that's there as well. Alright, so the next knot, the third best knot to tie braid to mono, is the bristle knot. So the bristle knot you're going to want to use for lighter lines. I don't know if you've ever had an experience when you're tying 2 lighter lines together, you go to tighten your knot and you pull too hard and you break both your lines. Well, yeah, you're working with light line. So this is a knot that's good on your line. You know, it just the way it sits, it's going to work well with lighter fishing lines. And you know, if you think of the IGFA, oftentimes people are trying to use the lightest line possible to catch the biggest fish. So it's a great knot for that. So just take a look at the link in the bio. You'll find a guide to this knot. It's pretty well put together. And I hope you enjoyed our guide on the best 3 knots for braid to monofilament fishing line.